Good day, everybody. How are you all? Today we are going to solve a quadratic equation by completing a square. So here is the problem. Say solve by completing a square. So we have this problem. So we can distribute the 2t to the terms t first. So 2t times t is 2t square minus 2t times 1 is 2t plus t square equal to 5. Then we will subtract 5 on both sides. So we will get 2t square plus t square minus 2t, okay, minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, please do not leave right away because please watch until the end. I will give you an important tip at the end of this program. So 2t square plus t square, there's no coefficient of t square, actually there's 1, so it's 2t square plus 1t square is 3t square minus 2t minus 5 equal to 0. Now if I want to complete the square, I will take out a 3 from the first two terms. So this will be t square minus 2/3 t. Why 2/3? Because I've taken out a 3, then 2 divided by 3 because 3 multiplies with 3 to give you minus 2t back, and plus some term which I will find out later. Let's call it h square. Okay. Minus 5 was already there. Now inside the parenthesis, I have added 3 times h square. So I have to subtract the same 3 times h square from the left-hand side, and that is equal to 0. Why did I add and subtract 3 times h square? Because I'll try to complete a square inside the parenthesis. And since I added 3 times h square, I have to subtract 3 times h square also in order to keep the left-hand side same as before. Now, what is h square? H square is equal to half times the coefficient of t, which is minus 2/3. And the whole thing is squared. So h square is equal to, whole thing is squared. Half squared is 1/4. 2 squared is 4. And minus 2 times minus 2 is positive 2. Divided, minus 2 divided, multiplied by another minus 2. Divided by 3. Multiplied by another 3. So what do we get? We get 1/4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 minuses make it plus, and 3 times 3 is 9. Now, this 4 and 4 cancels to leave 1 in the numerator. So h square is 19. So what do we have in the parenthesis now on the left-hand side is 3 times t square minus 2/3 t plus h square is 1/9 minus 5 minus 3. H square is 19 minus 3/9 equal to 0. Okay. Now let's create some space here. Let's work with this t square minus 2/3 t plus 1/9 inside the parenthesis, which can be written as t square minus 2 times t times 1/3 plus 1/3 square. Okay. Compare that with a square minus 2ab plus b square. My a is t in this expression. My b is 1/3. This is 1/3 square. Okay. Because 1/9 is 1/3 square. So hence this becomes 3t minus, so a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b square, perfect square. Hence t square minus 2/3 t plus 1/9 is equal to t minus 1/3 perfect square. So 3 t minus 1/3 perfect square minus 5. Now it is minus 5 by 1 minus 3/9 equal to 0. So 3t minus 1/3 square. Now I will multiply the 5 by 1. Do not quit, do not leave. I'll give you an important hint at the end of the program. Is minus 5. I will multiply the numerator and denominator by 9 in order to get the denominators the same. The common denominator in the last two terms is now 9. So if I may erase this, go back to this. This is now 3 times t minus 1/3 square minus 45 over 9 minus 3 over 9 is equal to 0. And if I create some space, so this becomes 3 times t minus 1/3 square. The denominators being the same, lowest common denominator is 9. The numerators are added because both are minus and we retain the minus sign, equal to 0. Now I will add a 48 over 9 on both sides. So I get 3 t minus 1/3 square is equal to 48 over 9. Now divide by 3 on both sides. So I get t minus 1/3 square is equal to, now 3 goes into 48 16 times, is 16 over 9. Okay. Now I will take the square root of both sides. Take the square, so I completed a square. Now I have take the square root of both sides. Square root of both sides. Oops. Oops. Okay. So taking the square root of both sides, I will take the square root. So make it a little small. Take the square root of both sides. Now here. Take the square root of both sides. Square root of both sides. The square root of t minus 1/3 squared is equal to plus minus square root of 16 over 9, which is basically 16 is the square of 4 and 9 is the square of 3. So hence I have t t minus 1/3 is equal to plus minus 4/3. So there are two possible values of t. One is you'll add 1/3 on both sides. T is 1/3 plus 4/3, or t is 1/3 minus 4/3. So t is 5/3. That's one possibility. That's one of the answers. 5/3, right? So make sure that is a 3. And the other possibility is t is equal to 1 minus 4 is minus 3/3 or minus 1. So t is equal to minus 1 is the other possibility. Oh, let's keep it like this. So the final solutions can be written as t is minus 1 comma 5/3. Okay. I stop here today, but I wanted to give you a tip. And the tip is that when you complete the square, oops, let me erase that. When you complete the square, notice how I took out 3 as a common factor out, and then it became t square minus 2/3 t plus h square. 3 times h square is something I'm added, so I have to subtract that also from the left hand side. So I have minus 3h square at the end. Then the formula for h square is half of the coefficient of t, which is minus 2/3 square. So it's 1/4 times 4/9, which is 1/9. Hence h is 1/3. Okay, so I complete a perfect square. On the left hand side, 3t minus 1/3 square is minus 5/1 minus 3/9. Notice below 5 is the denominator 1. I have to make it 9 in order to have the lowest common denominator. So I have to multiply by 9 in the numerator and denominator to 5. And it becomes 45/9. Okay. Then I add them together, minus 48/9. Okay. I move it to the right hand side. It becomes plus 48/9. Then I divide by 3, which makes it 16/9. T minus 1/3 square is equal to 16/9. Now I have completed a square. I'll take the square root of both sides. And finally, the answer, there are two answers for t. One is -1, one is 5/3, and this is written in this notation. I stop here today. If you have any question or comments, write me a note. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to give me a big thumbs up. A big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Okay. Thanks for watching. And if you have any question or comment, write me a note. I get back to you. If you like this video, share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. In my channel, Math Science Topia, there is a playlist called Algebra Problems, where I've solved all kinds of algebra problems just for you. So please subscribe to my channel, Math Science Topia, and please do not forget to click on notify button so YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care and see you next time, and I'll be back with another important problem and important solutions. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.